I wanna grab their dangly bits, pull them to my mouth and eat them. Is that the word? Eat them? Yeah.
Eat them.
Slurp them down fast.
I've eaten toes and legs aplenty. Testicles and eyeballs as well.
I wanna eat too much till I explode when the shrieker comes out of my bowels. I don't have an ending.
And
but I'll work
attacks
on it.
your world.
We've made this movie better.
Welcome, horrible people, to the Horrorble Opinions podcast. As always, I'm your horrible host / glaciologist, Kenny.
I'm Daniel, and I don't know how hot I'm supposed to be dressed for. I see you're in like shorts and like a short sleeve shirt. You're in a parka. What temperature is it?
I'm not wearing shorts.
I'm Ryan, and I have the best balls. Everyone who sees my balls say they should be in a museum, on the cover of Balls America, maybe even Balls Universe. They're magnificent balls. Balls to be proud of. Balls that make you say, hey, those are some balls. Balls?
I did say balls a lot.
Was this written by Caddy Hat guy?
Was this written by Caddy Hack? What are we watching? I mean, clearly you would know from that.
You two knobs sound like a couple of Sheilas.
All right, look here, Yankee Doodle went to town.
Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on his pony, made a shitty movie, and we watched it.
Tremors.
I agree with Daniel, though.
Which Tremors is this?
A Cold Day in Hell. 6.
Well,
where we get an opening group where they all went shopping for. They all interpreted winter weather gear as different things.
Easy.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's a storm system blowing in, and its name is Synopsis.
There's a process.
I just wanted to talk about the fact that one of the guys is wearing like a sweet zip up sweater thing, and then one lady has actual winter gear, and then the other dude's like, "This is my mom's jacket. It fits me. I'm wearing that."
Heat wave, Kenny. Okay, Daniel, what's
then
a
why
synopsis?
Are they dressed like it's cold
for this?
Okay, synopsis. Everyone knows Tremor, the graboids. You're familiar.
I'm not, but
No,
someone's gonna dump on
it.
my face later with all the lore.
Everyone likes the new redesigns of what the graboids and the ass blasters look like. We've still got those models, those CG models. We've still got them.
They're pretty sweet.
We're gonna stick them in a new environment, the Arctic.
Okay.
So does that mean the U.S. of A is the only one that got so lame old ones?
I think so. So yeah, that's the movie.
So I noticed nowhere in there did you say Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace
meets Tremor. Well, you know how the opening of Phantom Menace, they're talking about the trade war that's happening, the embargo, and you're like, what does this have to do? The opening of this, it's all about the tax man coming to seize Bert's property because he hasn't been paying taxes for because they suck. I agree. That's fine. I don't know.
Taxes do suck. We can all agree.
But that's, I guess, once we get there.
He's paying taxes on what, though? He doesn't own any. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't do anything.
He has a lovely thing, but we don't start there, do we? We start with, is all that snow CGI?
Yeah, because this is in South Africa again, by the way.
South Africa.
Oh.
Again.
It's not a rock.
It's
not an Easter bunny. It's a Tremor.
Is this franchise funded by Blood Diamonds now?
Is that a Universal
these last two are
corporate?
I don't know. Maybe Shrieker Island will be also. I don't know.
That's not the island I want to hear about.
Wow.
They were shrieking.
Graboid Island. I want to hear about Grabber Island, you know?
Well,
oddly enough, it sank.
So did you guys...
I don't like this movie.
No shit, Sherlock.
This opening crew?
I don't like them.
Hold on. I know you're 2 feet from me, and we could just talk, but I'm gonna radio to you.
We didn't buy this fancy equipment to not use it, Daniel.
Daniel, if I've got an X-Man like Wolverine walkie-talkie and you got a Cyclops, walkie-talkie, I don't care if you're right up on my ear like this and you're like, I can feel your breath in my ear hole. You better be using that sick walkie-talkie to talk to me. So maybe they had cool ones that we just didn't see that were hooked up with the little remote. Like maybe there was like a, I don't know, Sparkle Pony in one of their pockets, and the other one had like a grimace in their pocket.
Oh my God, a
Walkie-talkie,
grimace
and they-
walkie-talkie would be great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't you use it all the time?
Yeah.
Besides, if we use our far voice in the Great White North, we're probably going to cause an avalanche.
That's true.
You know what, Kenny, you're brilliant.
Yeah, I know.
The way to fix this is to have everybody in this except for Bert be the cast from Northern Exposure.
Not one dick in that show. Nobody was exposing themselves to anyone. That's all I'm saying.
Well, it's
I didn't
northern,
see
it's
it.
top, it's your face.
Oh, no taters in that show.
Well, that's like Midwest.
Huh. Your point, dickweed?
Why do they call it Midwest? We're not we're middle. Pissing me off.
Coming from Mr. East Western himself?
Yeah, I think I would know.
This movie sucks.
Would you?
Movie blows.
The movie's not great.
I don't say that often.
So, like,
this movie sucks.
as soon as I see the fucking same African graboid launching out in the snow, I'm like, that just doesn't fit the scene. For one, like it doesn't look cool in the Great White.
You want it to be a little bit bluer, some icicles
If this
sticking
is
off
one
it.
that lives in the cold, it should have like a different evolutionary to survive cold. So it should have
Who
like
is that graboid who lives in the cold?
Yeah, you know,
Ice Cube.
Bert's all like,
Buster.
oh, they're only in deserts, blah blah blah. It's like, dude, the tundra is a desert. Okay, we learned that.
We did learn
Where
that.
were you that day?
We did learn that. That is a desert. It's probably easier to move around in this,
Yeah.
in this one too. Easier to go through rock. No, easier to go through ice than rock. Maybe.
Is it? Well, no, they don't go through rock at all. That's a problem for them. But they go through dirt, so it's easier to go through dirt.
You say it's a problem. I don't think it's a problem.
Are they doing? What are they doing? They're taking ice core samples.
They're doing core samples. You know, you dig up an old chunk of ice, you look at it, and be like,
go,
oh, look at
sure
these
some ice.
microorganisms.
They're tasty.
Well, you can
That's
date
nice.
it. You date it, and then you
Oh,
date it, and
whoa,
then you
whoa,
marry
whoa,
it,
whoa,
then you marry it.
easy.
Yeah,
It's microorganisms
fuck
can't
it.
consent to no date with you.
they're old
They
enough,
didn't say
dude.
no.
They're
That's
millions upon millions of years old, maybe even
Millions.
billions. I don't know.
It isn't weird if they're in the shape of a little dragon girl. Okay,
Well, that would be weird. That would be weird.
Well,
you got them under the
these
microscope.
aren't, though. Okay, why do we get an IRS guy who's made out of leather?
Our Arctic
Did
people
somebody
get
just
eaten.
know this
That
guy?
just happened. The tax man. Now, I'm okay. Hear me out. I don't hate the movie yet, even though this is happening. I'm like, this is kind of, it's weird. I don't know where it's going. I hope it like comes back around and like actually plays into the plot of this, but I don't know.
No, I was upset as soon as I found out this was supposed to be Chang's.
Wouldn't it have been more interesting if like the DARPA people were breeding graboids?
Would it?
And that's
Okay,
why they
let's
were up there?
Let's play the game, wouldn't it? All right, that was number one. Who else got a wouldn't it? Okay, I'll go next.
Wouldn't it
have been a better
cool
use
if,
of
Bert started turning into a graboid because of the disease?
That would have been cooler
And so
too,
you
yeah.
Caught him outside trying to like
He's
fucking
digging in the
chew
hole.
through dirt and tunnel.
That would have been good.
with his
Oh, that
mouth.
would have been amazing.
Yeah, but and he gets like he grows some sweet
And he
spikes.
says to his son, "Would you love me even if I was a worm?"
yeah,
But he's saying it from the
and then
dirt.
he's like,
From the
yeah,
dirt.
Because he's
I-
dug. Oh,
It's just
he's,
his head.
he's in a trailer.
He's buried his whole body.
Yeah, he's in a trailer home. Okay, and Bert has spent the whole night digging a gopher hole right under it, and we think it's a graboid attack from underneath. And when they open it up,
but it's Bert.
it's Bert, and he says, "Would you still love me?
This is his head.
And it says, "Can you dig it?"
Can you dig it?"
Diggle it. He pops up and he says, "Doopa doopa."
Wouldn't it be
Doopa. Hey, dude,
a better
you
use
switch teams?
of Valerie if she had shown up in the previous movie, which was called Bloodlines?
I mean, that would have made sense.
Because she has
I
no
don't remember
purpose
Kevin
being
Bacon
here.
being a good shot.
That's because he never had the
Well,
chance, Daniel. Okay.
He got good after the first movie. That's when they all went and trained, you know?
Why
Like,
would
oh,
he
man, these
train? He
things
never,
exist.
as far as I'm aware, he never encountered another big old wormy.
Well, that was on purpose. He was smart.
Also, they literally never kill worms with guns, so what's the point of that, of training with a gun?
Well, they shoot the tongues and they have fun with that. And the ass blasters sometimes get shot. And the shriekers. Just not the big worms. Them do dick all.
Not the big dirt worms. No, not them. Not in the ice.
Actually,
Oh, wait,
the
I've
one
got
that
a fun little
broke
game.
into Bert and Heather's basement got shot to death.
That's true, that one did.
I think it just gave
I've
up
got a
because it
fun
was
game
bored.
we can play.
Okay.
Okay, so.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. And each of you just, hey, I'm the director. I'm going to be directing this movie. We didn't write anything for your characters. Just come up with one thing. One thing for each person. Just one thing. I'm gonna be drinking Mountain Dew, or not Mountain Dew, Monster. Okay, I'm just gonna be chewing on shit the whole time, like paper clips and stuff.
Okay. Can I
It's good.
Can
I
I
like
just be
this.
scared of
Yeah.
everything for no reason?
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Ooh, can I be a fictional nepo baby?
Yes, you're in the movie.
Can I?
Okay, I'm the pilot. Can I have an accent that I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it's there?
Ooh, I just watched a whole bunch of Resident Evils. Can you make me look like one of their bad guys, but in like an Italian cologne commercial kind of?
Done.
Oh. Ooh, I actually got it's my mom's birthday. Can I actually just show up for one scene with a big old gun and get eaten?
Yeah, I guess that's
Now,
fine.
that would be
You
a
don't
nice
have
little
to give me a
prize
name.
to win.
I brought my
You
friend.
win a contest, get eaten by a graboid.
And Jamie,
That'd be cool.
let's have you look like your face is melting.
Ooh, and let's get that hair real wild in this one.
Yeah.
So,
Hi,
same director.
I'm
as
one of the
last
women.
one.
Can I just have a top that shows my cleavage
Absolutely.
in the
Yes,
Arctic?
please.
And because I'm doing it, that one has to do it too. But not her. Not her. Because
This is
she's
the same director?
Nepo as who?
And it's the same director in the next one,
How is this? What happened?
who also directed Lake Placid, the final chapter,
Oh, that's something we should cover.
Kindergarten Cop 2.
Hold the recess. But
How is it not first grade? That's with Dolph Lundgren, isn't it?
I don't
God
I feel
damn,
like it
Daniel.
should be.
Taken.
I feel
Johnny
like
on
it
the
The
should
Search
spot.
for Sophie Parker. Who's your caddy?
Caddyshack,
What?
Caddy Hack 2. Okay.
I would have rather
Race
watched
4.
Caddy Hack 2 than that.
Okay. He directed it, sure. But did he write this? Look, I'll put it on him that the visions, like the vision, I don't know. This looks okay. I mean, the performances are okay. It's just the script is bad.
Performances are
This
not
was
okay.
written by John Weltley.
That's
Well, wrote a script for
Oh,
you.
that's where we get our outro from, actually.
This guy has a lot of things to say about masculinity and balls.
He wrote the last one.
It's
What
impossible. Okay,
happened?
I think
Didn't write the next one.
what's the turnaround between the last one and this one? Is it
3 years.
3 years? See, if he had said 4 weeks, like Jamie Kennedy said, I would have been like, okay, that makes sense. 3.
How does this
Years.
happen?
How do you
He
go from
also
like
wrote the teleplay for Tremors 3.
okay, yeah.
The
I mean,
other notable thing.
there are. Is there?
Do you think the
one.
studio asked,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, can you make this one a little more funny? And he's like, I don't really know how to do comedy. Balls.
On purpose.
Balls are funny.
I know
Right?
how to do the,
Ball.
Because they
the
do,
two.
they just dangle there, and that's weird, right?
Yeah, I do the 2 B's. I do balls and ball explosions. Okay, that's what I can do.
All
Lots of explode. Remember when? Okay, the one thing in here that I think it could have worked to be in the tundra. I agree with Kenny though. We got to change what it looks like. It needs to look more like something. It needs to look more like a frozen Arctic creature. It can't look like what it was in South Africa. All right,
Pretty sure.
Daniel, I agree with you that
I think we both said it, Big Dog.
I think
that
I was like, no, I complained about that.
strip clubs, great places to have lunch. I agree with me that I don't know. Is there okay? The one good thing would
Grandma loved that breakfast at the brothel.
I mean
Well,
she
that's
was with her
not
people.
lunch. That's breakfast.
I do like breakfast. I hear strip clubs
Get a-
talked about all the time as having good breakfast.
Get a bad buffet rep. The parasitic worm is the one good idea in this movie, and what they did with it was confusing because I thought the other
And
guy
wrong. He should have had a.
had it too, based on that one scene where they're both on the
He should
ground.
have had a psychic link.
I thought they
Oh,
were
no,
doing.
that's because
I thought-
Bert told him to do what I do.
Are you serious? Oh,
Yeah.
and he just did that.
Yeah.
I thought DARPA was using like a sonic weapon on him, like actually
No.
messing with him.
DARPA.
No.
No, he just
Because
did
he's
what
like, all right, just do what I do. And then Bert starts having his freak out, so the guy has to do it too.
I watched this at 1.25 speed just so I wouldn't die.
I went at 1.2.
I had to send this
Just
movie
because
to
you guys
7
kept
people
yelling
I
at me to do
knew
it.
so that I wouldn't die.
That's a 10 out of 10 joke.
No!
That's funny. That's good. Okay.
We got to get the brand back together, though. Okay, I know I left you, but I came back. We get Bert and Ernie back on the road.
That's okay.
And
that's good.
phone call Bert while you're
His
having a
son
weird
should
sleep
have been
on the
called
roof.
Ernie.
Should have been. Bert's sleeping on the roof in some weird fucking outfit. Like, you're gonna get sunburned, dude. Sleeping on the roof in the desert?
Well, he can't sleep on the ground. There's worms.
Get a hammock inside.
I really wanted him to turn into a mole person now, Kenny. I am upset that they didn't do that.
It would have been so good.
Why are we not consulted on scripts?
He needed to be a mole person, or he needed to have like a weird psychic link, and he could have led us to like a queen, an Arctic queen or something that was like waking up, that was going to bring about the end of the world.
and he's like, I can join them, and he does a swan dive off of one story or something into the ground, but he scorpions on it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then like Jamie Kennedy has to like drag him back out, and while he's still trying to mack on that one chick. But I mean, honestly, that's the least believable thing in this whole movie. That's because it's like Jamie Kennedy. Once you go black, you don't go back.
Well, no, it'd be one thing if he was funny. But he's not.
They didn't let him be funny in this. They tried to have a funny pilot again. Was she funny?
No. Well,
no.
She
didn't have anything
I didn't really
funny
have
to
a problem
say.
with her.
Yeah, she's fine.
But the other pilot was better.
Well, the other pilot is better.
This is the TV dinner to the Outback Steakhouse that we had yesterday. I mean, it's not the same, but you heated it up. I warmed it up for you. Okay.
So, do you think their formula for Tremors scripts is Bert and Ernie, Tremors, new location, funny pilot? If we have those, we got a new Tremors movie.
Nothing says Tremors like that.
Well, I mean, think about it. The last one probably laid a good foundation because it is the second best one. So yeah, you should just keep putting them in new places. Let's see him fight worms on the Great Wall of China.
That would be so cool.
I agree.
I don't have a problem with the different locations bit.
I think it's a good bit.
But that seems like that's the only bit they know. And if we were going to do that as a bit, we might as well have done a TV series.
Right, but that wasn't just what the last movie was. Or at least it leaned further into the bit, because like you actually had like South African people doing South African stuff.
Now you got South African people pretending to be Canadian.
Pretending to be Canadian.
People.
Yeah.
And one's the Great White North, and one's the Great South Whites.
How come neither of you have ever tried to Rosetta Stone me?
I don't know what that means.
I try to teach you shit all the time. You're dumber than a box of rocks.
That's because I got a 12 size
inch cock.
Shoe. Maybe 12 inch.
Those are big shoes to fill.
Bert's got a big one. Now, sometimes that airplane they're in, sometimes it looks real.
Shower.
Sometimes it don't.
Have you seen him in the shower?
I saw my Bert in the shower.
That's what he says. Or he says he's seen him somewhere. Like he alludes to his penis size too. In the locker room. There we go. Same. Yeah, that half of that flight, I thought I was looking at like a shitty footage from Microsoft Flight Simulator.
But then some of it looked okay.
That looks better than this now.
True.
I don't know. We're 1,000 miles north of Nowheresville. Okay, but then there's a pterodactyl. There's a dragon coming at us. Okay, but it does a sully. It says I'm gonna sully your asses. Okay, and they're like, well, we could make it, but let's just put it down.
What are the odds that they're the first ones to encounter a shrieker flying in?
Well, who else is flying around there?
That
dude with
girl
his drone.
with those geese.
Monster boy with his drone. Home. The girl with her geese with that one guy.
Fly Away Home.
Is it Jeff Daniels?
Jeff Daniels.
Fly Away Home.
That's right.
When I saw it in the
movie,
theater,
but the trailer was on a VHS tape.
And the trailer was Flying Wild. But then when you went to theater, they changed the title to Fly Away Home. Don't know if you knew that.
You saw that in a theater?
I've never seen it. Just the trailers.
Oh, just the trailer. You saw the trailer in a theater.
I'm not watching a movie about some girl taking.
I didn't think you were.
I mean,
I remember it being sweet.
That's art compared to what we just watched.
I'd never watch it again.
True.
Remember that time that chopper, not chopper, that propane peller. I don't know, that it took onto the face,
Propeller.
guys. Okay, no, yeah, that's what I said. It took it to the face.
And then it gooed all over it, and then the team landed, and they met DARPA.
But they were very worried about that. They're very worried about that landing. I could tell because they were shaking the camera a lot. And then when we had the like perspective frame of the airplane, it was fine, and then it just landed, and I'm like, wow, that was something. Great.
They did great.
That was great. And then tax man everywhere, Kenny. You can't go anywhere without like either money tax man or booze tax man.
Yeah,
well, he's not really
DARPA have the jurisdiction to take the booze.
He doesn't.
Why did she give it to him?
It's a shakedown.
He has no authority there. He's DARPA. He's
well, then she should have tried to stop him.
Canada.
The guns that the people are carrying, that's the authority.
For what?
What's DARPA gonna do? Shoot people?
In the Great North? What? It's not. Look, it's about the implication. Nothing's gonna happen.
Harpo Darpo.
Harpo Darpo.
You know, so Harpo's here. Dupa's here.
Dupa's here?
Darpa's here. Dupa's here. Everyone's here. Hey, Val's here, but not
the Val.
Not the Val.
Okay.
But a made-up daughter.
I mean, we're all made up.
I would like if in the next one they revealed that that's not actually his daughter. It's just like a stalker who's like
crazy fan.
I mean, why not?
She's actually wearing Val's skin.
She's actually a worm. She's a hybrid.
See, that's the next thing is the Graboids become like screamers.
Right.
You know, the little robot shitty things.
Yeah,
you know, don't bite my balls.
Oh. I think they could become very nice lounge singers.
With the big throat they got?
Yeah.
Go on.
All I'm saying is, like, the sun is never going to go down on me. You're saying the sun's never going to go down on me? And she did not say good Elton John reference. I said good good Johnny. Okay. It's hard for me to focus right now because this movie sucks.
I'm having a trouble focusing as well.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Is it because you guys wanted to play horseshoes and soccer with me?
What?
I mean,
the two greatest of Canadian things.
Not one bucket of maple syrup, not one maple leaf hitting the ground and making me cry.
Not one moose?
Not one moose that I had to move around from. Just a whole bunch of
maybe we get away from the Canadian accents by trying to imply none of these people are Canadian. They're all from like
various
research
scientists
groups and whatnot.
that are part of the thing.
Okay, so
it would have been funny if they were doing Canadian accents, though.
I think that's what the pilot's trying to do.
No, trying to do, eh?
Is that what you just tried to do?
Yes, yeah. I snuck it in just like she did, eh?
I didn't like when she stuck her finger in there, eh? It was a real unpleasant surprise. I mean, I like the pressure a little bit, but I just wasn't expecting it, man.
And she said, "You think ass blasters are funny?"
Wait until I blast your ass.
Welcome to the frozen north.
Oh, hold on. Here comes my cohort, Tits McGee.
Oh, hello.
We call her that because she shouldn't be dressed that way up here in the Arctic.
No, we're in a heat wave.
We're in a heat wave, Kenny. It's
what does that mean?
100 degrees now.
I do remember
reading
reading that it was very warm at one point in time recently.
That is so useful.
In the Arctic.
At one point in time.
Recently.
Like when we got hit with asteroids and meteorites.
No. Recently.
That made it pretty hot.
I would say within the last 10 years. Within the last 10 years.
Within the last 11,000,
That's most of our life.
Years.
No. Within the last 10 years. Recently. Look it up.
Okay.
You do your own research.
Daniel, are you saying that these things in the ice could be like pre-Cambrian, James Cameron
Cambrian.
Slugs? Uh-huh.
I thought he was going to say prehistoric, but I don't even like the term prehistoric. Isn't that still just history?
It is.
Anything from a second ago or longer is history.
Technically, everything is history.
That statement I just said, that's history now. Well, not what I'm going to do to you the next time I see you. That's not history. That's future until it happens.
You know, just like I want to leave like Dr. Ferezzi. How can we make that happen?
You have great big tits?
I do.
He didn't.
Well, we never got to see him. That's because he was
how do you recover a half-eaten testicle?
He was growing his balls, Daniel. That's what he was working on. That was his character arc.
Whose half-eaten testicle were we getting?
Look.
When?
It doesn't... Look, now how do you get a half-eaten testicle?
The testicle's a metaphor. A metaphor?
How do you confirm?
A matador.
Jesus.
It's a matador.
Oh my God, when we go to Spain,
DARPA.
They will be out there fucking doing the bullfight stuff, but with graboids. Like, yeah.
That'd be good.
Thing.
What if you did a running of the bulls dressed as a graboid?
Oh my God. What if we did a Halloween costume together as a Chinese flying graboid? Like in China, the graboid just flies. There's no need for shriekers or ass blasters.
And you're like, how's it doing that? What?
Hi, mommy.
Okay.
Oh, put her on camera. No. It's me.
Okay.
Look at me.
Okay.
I'm your number one.
Look at me.
Mommy.
Look at me.
Look at me, mommy.
Ah,
Mommy.
Why are you stealing my things?
Mommy. It's me. It's me, mommy. Oh, tell her happy birthday. Tell her happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Say, Ryan says happy birthday.
She said you too.
It's not my birthday.
Yeah, I got credit. Yeah, you too.
See how she comes in here and grabs my things? Tried to leave with that bag.
Maybe
She tried to take
That's
it. She's
mine.
like,
maybe they might.
she smelled food. She's like, ooh.
Did you eat without me? Did they migrate south millions, maybe even billions of years ago?
Maybe.
And this is where we light up and just goes, who knows about time, man? All right, time.
I don't. How old's the Earth?
It flows backwards in Madagascar.
10,000 years old, probably.
And the frozen north.
That doesn't sound right.
What do you mean?
How old is the Earth? That doesn't.
10,000 years old.
10,000 years old.
How
it is known.
He's Googling it.
Is the Earth 4.543 billion years old.
That's not what the Bible says.
Well, look, man, I didn't get taught that in school when I was growing up, so that's why I'm uneducated. So she said they migrated south billions of years ago. I don't think that counts, man. You don't just get to like, okay, we're the first things on Earth, and then we just like, it's not called migrating then. It's called, it's all ours, and we just do whatever we want, you know? Like,
yeah, we just taking a lap around our block. Like, you know.
Can we get a time travel movie where we get to watch dinosaurs fight graboids?
See, I'd maybe be okay with that. The last Back in Time Tremors movie, though, sucked ass.
Well, no. It's not a.
But if Bert's on a dinosaur,
like, no. Well, okay, Bert could be on a dinosaur.
Bert's on a dinosaur fighting graboids. Jamie Kennedy's like hitting on a cave woman.
Well, there wouldn't be a cave woman because people weren't around at the same time as dinosaurs.
No, cave.
But Bert is.
Okay, fine.
Right, because he's going in a time machine.
And they bring back cave people.
Homunculus?
You can't bring back cave people. What are you talking about?
They stop at cave people time. Like, you guys belong with the dinosaurs. I've seen all the action figures and stuff.
Yeah, they put them
and they bring them back further.
They put them in the side cart.
Yeah, and like, let's go, bitches. And they make a stop like around like colonize like America because like they gotta help these turkeys stop Thanksgiving.
Now this is interesting.
Like, about eating turkeys.
This sounds like a movie.
So Bert teams up with the turkeys, and there's a good graboid they've now trained to fight on their side, and they take it to these turkey hunters. And the graboid does it's actually a Russian graboid, so it does what they like to call the nesting doll attack, where it launches. So it's like a full graboid, and then inside of it, it's got, what do you think's bigger, a shrieker or ass blaster? I'm gonna say ass blaster.
Well, this ass blaster is bigger.
Yeah, so it opens its mouth, and it launches an ass blaster out at a guy, and then that ass blaster launches a shrieker out of it, and then the shrieker launches Bert out of it, and Bert goes flying at the colonial hunter, and he puts his hands in like a little pointy thing, and he blasts through him like a little Bert missile. And now we eat humans for Thanksgiving. Naked.
It's gotta be
Bert
naked.
Is more and more naked in every one of these subsequent movies, so I fully expect to see Bert's dick in the next movie. I want to see Little Gummer.
Okay.
Show it to me.
I would if I could. Balls.
Someone gets taken by an ass blaster.
I don't know who any of these people are, and I don't care.
I don't care. That's the thing. They did so good the last movie, making me care about all these like auxiliary characters. This movie is like, oh, we just don't try. We thought we did a thing by making this girl the kid of characters we haven't seen in 5 fucking movies. But you know what? I don't care about their kid. I want to see them.
Okay, yeah.
And I think at this point, Kevin Bacon was already showing interest again. Like, when did they do that TV show that didn't make it past the pilot?
I don't know, but if he was showing interest, once he got a hold of this script, it was over.
You want me to say balls how many times?
I mean, as many. I don't. I want like mine, like Guinness Book World Record balls, Smithsonian balls, Nature Magazine balls, Time Magazine balls, Balls of the Year People Edition balls. Chair, what's under there? It's my balls edition. Okay. Couches
why are you
of
balls
America.
under the chair?
It's because they're huge. They dangle. And that's why I got my couch edition.
Oh,
I put the cushions there.
Kenny's dead.
Okay.
You killed him.
I didn't kill him. The parasitic
You
worms
killed him. He
in his
choked
head
on your balls.
are making. Well, look, I swing them
on
around.
balls.
They hit people in the head. They're wrecking balls.
They came in like a wrecking ball.
This movie.
And they destroyed all the goodwill they had in the last movie. This really fucking sucks.
Bert has his episode. He goes down and wakes up and he's in a hospital bed. I wanted this entire thing to be like a weird Matchmen scenario where everyone is fucking with him somehow to get him to give up the coordinates to the safe in his little bunker house, because that's where he keeps all the gold. I don't know. Give me something else. Something interesting. This sucks. Every time people
Turns out
me a different movie.
because I mean,
turns out Bert has graboid eggs, and to stay relevant, he slowly peppers them around the world and waits. And then
That'd
he
be a
goes
good
in
twist.
and he saves them.
he's a global
Create the
terrorist,
problem, solve the problem.
right?
He's salting he's salting the gold
He's
mine.
salting the gold. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what the problem really
it
is,
seemed like
Kenny?
they were trying really this movie.
It's every time there's like they rely too much on throwing bombs and exploding dirt and nothing happens. Every time there is an attack, either they kill someone who I don't know, or they kill nobody. There's no consequence. There's so many attacks on these people where there's nothing came out of it. It didn't matter. And that's bad. That's bad storytelling. Nobody loses a hand. Nobody gets their balls set on fire. Nobody gets a wig pulled off their head. Nothing.
We had so many side characters that didn't matter that we could just kill left and right. Like,
what kind of budget
who
is
gave
this?
a
Like,
shit?
why do we have so many people?
Also, how do we go to the Arctic Circle and have more people than we had in the last movie that was in a populated country?
Hey, I got graboid skin boots. That was pretty cool.
Yep, indestructible.
Yeah.
Except we shoot these things all the time, and it kind of goes through them.
Indestructible, and it's not gonna come up again. Let it go.
That's true. If she had to do something with the boots, like use her foot as like bait or something.
With the boots and the fur and the...
she hit the
It
floor.
looks like shit,
She
too.
hit the floor.
They did look bad.
And that graboid got, blown up, I guess, or something. I don't know. Fuck, what do graboids
You
do?
remember the time the guy was
Blew
like,
one up with a gun.
I'm going to distract him with all the explosives. And then he's just dancing with the explosives and just chucking them all randomly. Remember that?
I did it.
I actually
That's the
don't.
thing
That
that
happened in
happened.
this movie?
Yeah.
There might have
It's
been a
got
long
like
blink.
music over it. You're lucky. Because I'm just like, why are you doing this?
There's a point where the DARPA man comes
Derpa.
comes to Bert and he says,
Derpa.
look, I lost my best scientist. She got eaten. Okay. No, there's something else. It's before this. He's like, there's something you need to see. And then we immediately cut to just
Zip.
a woman in the water. And we're like, what?
Yeah, the hot springs.
The hot springs. I'm like, what is this? And no one noticed the giant monster in the
where we make
water
out.
the whole time?
Well, it's under the ground.
No one noticed the eggs?
And it gets
Well, the water's not
it gets
clear.
to take a break, too.
This is its hot spring. It's there on vacation. You guys ever lay eggs on vacation?
I eat eggs on vacation. Big eggs, little eggs.
The lake attack is like, what?
Why?
Can they breathe underwater?
Graboids don't need
I
to
don't think they breathe at all.
breathe. Wait, okay,
How
I'm
do
gonna
they
say
breathe?
something.
Do they breathe?
They
Yeah.
should be dead then if they're like this old, because they're it's before oxygen.
That's why they live under the ground where there isn't oxygen, Ryan.
Right. And now that they've come up where there is, the oxygen should be acting like acid on them.
I don't know about that.
What if instead of the little mermaid, it was the little graboid?
I want to be where the people are.
I want to
A
grab
picture of
want to
graboid.
grab their dangly bits, pull them to my mouth and eat them. Is that the word? Eat them? Yeah.
Eat them.
Slurp them down fast.
I've eaten toes and
Eating
legs
their
aplenty. Testicles and eyeballs as well.
I want to eat too much till I explode when the shrieker comes out of my bowels. I don't have an ending.
And
but I'll work on
attacks
it.
your world.
We've made this movie better. Should have been a musical number. So he's in the
my God.
hospital bed,
So-
and then he
Yeah,
starts
yeah, yeah, yeah,
hallucinating, and the worms are
Yeah, he has a
dancing and
fever
singing.
dream. Yeah.
This is the
And
time
he,
they turn to him and goes,
he's dancing.
Dr. Harmon, or whatever, right? Yeah.
Alan.
Yeah, that.
He's dancing with a graboid, and he like kisses it and like spins it around, so it's all romantic and shit. Oh man,
Why?
I'd watch that.
Why are
movie.
we? Why is that not
I had
happening?
to watch this one because we didn't take any drugs, and I didn't realize that was a prerequisite for this movie to be enjoyable.
I just did this. That was all off of McDonald's food. No drugs.
We just raw dogged this movie,
We find out Bert.
and I know.
Oh, what do you know?
I know that Daniel picked this franchise, but for some reason, I still want to blame you for having to watch this, Ryan.
Yeah.
That's just my instinct. That's the knee-jerk reaction. Is somehow this is your fault.
Anything that bad happens, Julie has my stank on it. But
yeah.
Okay, I understand. I get it.
So, like, I don't know, man. She stepped on the thing's eggs and then it got mad and ate her. They were just fine chilling in the hot tub together. And it's like, wait, you broke my eggs? You know how expensive eggs are? And then she gets thrashed around for a bit.
Like a fucking shark attack.
Sure.
Now we gotta let Gubber know.
He's what? Got worms in his brain?
He's got worms. We took meds. He got the RFK worm. RFK is a graboid infiltrator. Fucking Manchurian graboid candidate.
Okay, so look, you got a case of the worms. We give you the dewormer and you're gonna be fine. Oh, wait, there's a complication because apparently we can only get the juice if the graboid is alive. Now, why is that exactly?
To make it interesting, I guess.
I mean, I do appreciate where that gets us. I
would say the payoff is good with that.
This is the most interesting sequel to The Ghost in the Darkness that I've ever seen.
I was gonna say it's a Ghost in the Darkness setup, but not as good. Also, did the tongues detach in this one or no?
No, they stayed attached.
Yeah, they decided that was a little overpowered, so we're gonna pretend that doesn't happen.
But we can still like give them a lot of reach. Like
yeah.
A crazy amount of reach.
Don't we like steal a chick through a window?
We do.
Right, but the thing is right outside the window. He's waiting.
Oh, he just gobbles her up. That's right.
How does he get back in the ground?
What do you mean?
He does a tight tuck.
I mean, if they actually come out that far with their head, is their body that flexible?
He launched up a little bit and then he tight tuck. Well, these ones are in the same hemisphere as like the Russians. And they're very good divers.
Okay.
When they went back in the ice, zero splash.
Well, because
Hey, don't follow stupid with stupid.
I'm sorry.
That's Ferezy. He's taking his suitcase and he's rolling it to a car, and this one dude who's packing heat in his pants, we're gonna find out, he's running after him.
That boy's got game.
He's now. At what point did we say it was okay for anyone to scope out the genitalia of another person? I thought we all agreed this was just generally not okay for anybody. No?
We weren't doing that.
That boy's got game.
So I think
actually it turns out she wasn't looking at him. She was looking past him towards someone with a TV. Okay? They were dribbling. There was some dribbling. They're watching
for
White Man
fans,
Can't Jump. Woody Harrelson. Wesley Snipes.
The original, good. For our fans that don't want to go through the hell of watching this, they're referring to the scene where one of the characters is, and this is another of many callbacks to the first movie they try to force into this one, which might be why it's so bad. He's on a tower-like thing, much like the water tower in the first movie, where we knock open a pipe to create a distraction by the water dumping on the ground. Bert hollers up at the kid who's up on the tower here. He's a grown man. It's like, hey, how many of those energy drinks did you have? You know, your character flaw.
I had all of them.
8 or 9 or so. All right, well, go pee.
His heart would explode.
Right now. Yeah, he'd die. So he starts fucking undoing his pants, all right? Now, Val, Val's daughter, Val, is over there with a gun and a scope on the roof, and she just decides, you know what I'm going to do? First off, I'm going to just invade this guy's privacy by looking through this scope right at his dick as he's unzipping his pants and saying, that boy got
right
game.
At his crotch.
But when you aim the scope at something, what else is aimed at the person?
Your eyeballs.
The fucking gun!
Well, she's not going to shoot him.
Well, Daniel, that's the problem.
She's not going to see that dick and get excited?
That's the fucking problem. They needed to do Feast. We needed to treat this more like Feast. So she can scope it out and go, oh, he's got game.
But then a tremor rocks the building
and she shoots it off. And he's like, ah! And then we see it flying off into the ground. Graboid grabs his dick, pulls it down. Go. He's upset, but blood is still coming out of his now severed penis.
No. Ryan, the dick doesn't come off.
What?
The dick doesn't come off.
What?
It does a stretch, okay? And now he's getting pulled across the tundra like he's water skiing by his dick. And so he's doing like sick jumps and twists while his wang is... We're turning into like a fucking Troma movie.
Because it's full of monster juice right now.
Yeah, it's got the monster dick. And monster juice dick is
energy.
your dick wings.
Okay.
Monster dick energy. Oh, man. And it's like then he starts riding them like in the Dune movies. But instead of like using those little things to cling on to the worms, he just shoves his dick in the worm mouths.
Have you ever nailed Jello to a wall?
They said it was impossible, Ryan.
Okay, but you figured out how to do it, right?
Don't you just get a big enough nail?
No, I mean, you just leave it in the cup.
I feel like that's probably cheating.
There are no rules.
Okay, how about this? How about we just shoot at the floor for a long time and then nothing?
Why? Did we all forget how this works?
Through the floor.
Because there's a perfectly good floor there, Daniel.
Listen here, DARPA.
What?
Your experiments run amok. I know that you did this.
What? You think we would put a machine in them to somehow control their mind? That's actually a good idea. Are you taking notes on that?
That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
That is a good idea. That should have been the movie.
We're actually here to take the groundwater that's showing up because the glaciers are melting. It's a shitload of fresh water. And it's like, oh, DARPA's actually there, maybe trying to do a good thing. Unless that's going to take all the fresh water from the people that actually live there.
Not a
then
good thing.
DARPA's doing a bad thing. Are you DARPA? Or are you Nestle?
Nestle.
You got to tell me right now. Water's the new oil. Yeah, all right, Nestle.
Bert.
Took that thing less than a minute to kill my best scientist.
Was
your best scientist have a particular set of martial art skills that were going to make it last longer?
Should have been able to kung fu fighting.
Give it defense against
the
shark.
Her CQC was strong, but her worm QC
judo.
Was
she fucking
not
you
good.
flip it.
I wanted Jamie
She
Kennedy
was a real
to blow
ass
himself
blaster.
Up.
Well, we worked really hard to set him up as like, no, you're possibly taking over the franchise after this.
That's why it would have been so great when he's like, yeah, I'm going to do this. And he's got all the explosives. And he goes out because he's showing off. He's showing off to the woman who doesn't have underwear. Okay? He's showing off.
She does, because we try to get her to take her pants off like in the first movie.
And she said, I'm definitely not. And I'm like,
my God.
So, I'm sorry. You would rather be eaten alive.
I did chuckle a little
by
bit
a giant worm.
At the audacity. Well, it's cold. She doesn't want to flash bush.
It's not cold.
It's the Arctic Circle.
Heat wave.
And South Africa, Arctic Circle. I forgot.
The CGI
Honestly, if this movie had balls, it would have showed her bush.
Yeah.
If the movie had balls, it would have shown her balls.
It would have shown that guy's dick on the tower.
No balls.
You're going to piss like a puppy. Stay on the porch. What is my next? Sally.
That was a good line.
Soul Smasher.
There's so many one-liners in this that just don't do anything.
Broke into the wrong damn warehouse, or whatever. It's like, come on, man. You're even trying to rehash your old lines, and then you didn't even deliver it right.
It's painful. Graboids are okay with spicy food. I think they ate somebody who was on fire. Oh, right. There is so much action right now, and there are no stakes or repercussions for any of it. However, another Nepo baby makes an appearance. The H791, okay?
HK.
I thought.
No, I wrote down a 7.
Isn't that the gun that Bert told Heather to take care of?
That's
now,
the one he
why
lost
would she
in the,
give
in
it
the
to
divorce.
him? That's not her kid.
It's time. Yes.
They make more than one gun.
No.
This isn't the only one in existence, but he does have a sick Counter-Strike skin on it, and that's worth a lot.
It's worth a lot.
With the custody agreement, okay. If you ever go above a certain
longitude point,
I just don't care.
You like that? You like that bit we did in the first two movies?
Which bit?
Where the graboid goes underground, underneath like a deck or a dock or something.
And then the thing goes.
We launch the wooden boards. Yep, we did that again because there's a random wooden walking path in the perfectly flat, walkable.
Of course, it's flat.
Earth.
This is where glaciers have gone.
Right, exactly. If this was an Uwe Boll movie, she would have taken her pants off.
I was actually thinking about Uwe Boll because I think this would have been better.
Yeah, but instead of giant graboids, it'd be Blubberella coming through the earth, and
that would have been better.
Like as Daniel said,
we couldn't have talked about it.
Better.
We wouldn't have been able to talk about it, but it would have been better.
Well, you remember the whole electrified ground worm bit from the last movie we all liked?
Yeah. I remember that. I like that.
Let's find a way to make it boring in this one.
Okay, and not like set it up and pay it off. I mean, I guess we set it up with the little girl from the last movie, so you all remember that one, right?
Yeah, let's use it as a way to kill the worms without actually getting to see.
Wow. No, we get to blow it up. We're losing worms, and we got to get one alive because it has to be alive in order to get, I don't know, the unobtainium from its throat. Okay.
Well, Jamie Kennedy ain't gonna let dear old daddy die. He gonna get it.
Not when he knows how to do fly fishing. Am I right? Huh?
Airplane.
Yeah. You get it. You get it.
What was the point of the airplane?
To launch the worm, because there's
the worm was already launched.
but it's not going to go far, and it's going to go back into the ground when it comes out. It's
So
not going
move
to
the
go.
container closer.
No, it's Daniel. No.
Or move Jamie Kennedy closer. Just move one of the things closer to the other. And then you don't need the airplane.
You guys remember?
Oh, I've already.
You guys remember when the graboid launched itself in the air and just took off that guy's shoe just to annoy him? And they had this great shot of it delicately just biting his shoe as it came down. Because all of a sudden it didn't have the snake tongues. It just had its little delicate little beak to eat off his shoe.
I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. The pisser is hanging off a thing, and the graboid launches up.
This sounds familiar.
Yeah. Well, now the Stomp Out Loud / Blue Man group's going on.
This was dumb too.
Yeah. It's all dumb. Yeah, we did it. Oh, yeah, we got him. Hey, generator's blown. Can't do that trick anymore. Oh, hey, DARPA, you're on a storage unit. Hey, you jump down. No. Okay, well, we'll get you down, but you got to, clear up the whole thing with the taxes and whatnot. We don't ever want to pay taxes again. DARPA, I know you have that authority. All right, fine, I'll do it. Okay, here's a ladder. Immediately falls. Well,
you could have just
just jump in.
You could have just, is he a video game character? He could have just gotten down.
You're going to tell me you become the head of DARPA and you can't jump off a storage container? Do like a superhero landing?
You don't even have to do that. Just climb down.
You don't have to, but you should.
I mean, you got the T virus in you. You got the Z virus in you at this point. You've probably got another alphabet letter that I don't even remember anymore. It's time.
C.
It's time to take your top off. I don't know.
He's doing it.
Thanks.
I need TP for my bunghole.
I mean...
it's going back down.
It's in there.
I didn't say put it back down.
Well, I didn't take my headphones off, so then it was wrapped around the wire. Well, yeah, so now we got Explosion Boy out there dancing, throwing shit around. Oh, giddy up, ride that pony. And that probably seemed funny when you wrote it. Maybe it didn't seem funny to you guys when you were shooting it.
No.
But it wasn't funny.
It's not funny.
When you're editing it and you weren't there and you're just looking at it, don't you go...
I guess if you have no context for anything that's happening, maybe it could be entertaining.
Perhaps. Do you guys remember when we seen Bert's ass, though, when he went up there to shoot the tentacles while they're all down there playing Ghost in the Darkness, with melee weapons for some reason?
And then they all complain that they got to see such majesty?
I'm not sure why they didn't shoot it.
They can't shoot shit.
It's right. What do you mean?
Because they don't know just to go to the side. Because Bert's got a side angle shot, so when he shoots, he's not actually shooting Big Mama Worm, okay? And our heroes of this tale don't realize they could have one person in front of it and everyone else just go to the side. And so when the tongue comes out, they don't have to do this one-on-one ninja kung fu battle with it. They could cheat. It's okay.
Hear me out.
This is dumb.
Yeah.
Hear me out. So Bert's still infected and we're in the late stages, right?
Yeah.
So he shoots the tongue things and he turns around, we see his ass, and then he falls down, passes out.
Worm comes out of his ass. I'm right there with you, Kenny.
Yeah, what if one of the graboid tongue worms come out of his ass?
And then it comes out, it looks around, and then it starts pushing his body somewhere.
Oh. Yeah. Into the kitchen.
The
Literally
tapeworm's hungry.
Literally anything would have been better.
Something.
Do something. Yeah, just do anything.
Instead, we get Jamie Kennedy crawls into the mouth of the graboid.
This was good.
This?
And starts sucking the thing out. I didn't mind this. And then he's like, oh, at least it wasn't in the prostate.
I mean, it's funny. It's cool. It's interesting. I'm like, thank you for building a giant Muppet.
Yeah,
thank you for making it gooey.
Yeah, I like the practical effect.
I mean, it looks like Audrey's legs coming out of Audrey 2.
Sure.
I'm like, I like this.
Yeah.
This is good. Now, once he gets it out, I need him to do something to where he's showing off, and then it cuts him in half because there has to be a consequence to something.
There's no consequences other than Jamie Kennedy's now walking around with the Cubs hat on that Bert's been wearing this movie, and
he changed teams.
Yeah, he's trying to do his best Bert.
What does that mean? He changed teams. I mean, is he now pitching?
Though,
you know what I'm saying? What are we talking about?
No,
he had an awakening
he has
as a 60-year-old man. It's time.
Sure, but that would have been amazing. Let's do that.
He's gonna have a hard time having gay sex with worms in his butt.
What if hear me out.
I bet he doesn't.
Instead of Tiger King, Bert becomes Graboid King.
Well, he's never gonna financially recover from this.
Did he ever say I denied critical need to know information in this one?
Not the full thing, but yeah, there was a little bit about that. What else? Okay, he's cured.
The wrong goddamn rec room.
Taxman give him the papers, and then they got a drone from somebody, and the drone's got a package. It's gonna explode.
And these fucking stormtroopers can't shoot the drone out of the sky.
They're in their eyes. And they blow up the worm, and I'm like, yay! And then we try to reenact.
But I gotta be honest with you,
Derpa guy. There are eggs in the water you could just go get.
Didn't we give some live ones away in like the second movie?
Did we?
We've been trying to catch live ones in every movie except for the first one.
No. And
then either the second or third one, we got some ass blasters, I think.
So second one is screechers, and they all get blown up. Third one, ass blasters.
No, ass blasters is before screechers.
Well, in the third one, they've got the ass
Screamers.
blaster. Ass blasters is not before screech.
We didn't have the cool
full-on. We had the walking guys.
Life cycle.
Yeah, those are the screamers. That's before ass blaster.
We haven't had screamers in a while.
Screamer Island's next. Yeah, they're the walking ones.
Yeah,
that aren't.
They're their little hats open up.
Dangerous at all.
Yeah, you're right. I just got their names wrong.
But in the third one, they've got that one that's in a food coma. So that guy's not dead.
We've all been there.
Actually, they do have. There's one in a cage at the end of 3, isn't there?
Yeah, it's the one that they put in a food coma.
Okay.
But who's to say they didn't just kill it after that?
Then eat it up good.
I'm just saying, Bert probably could have got some good money for this graboid.
He's not about that, Kenny. He's already paid the... Look, we're just going to do we're going to reenact the Val and Rhonda thing with the awkward goodbye. And then Bert's not Bert's not gonna let that stand, okay? Because that was some broke dick 22 kiss. And if you're gonna go in there with a kiss, you gotta do it with punch. Hit her.
You should have walked over
back there and punched her in the face.
Well, while that's happening, Val and Bert also had their little talk. And it's like, oh yeah, you really are a hard ass, like Dad said. It's like, yeah, tell your dad I said hey and not to drop in. And she's like, Dad's not really the dropping in type. More of the barging in. And I was like, are we alluding to like, was there going to be a Bacon cameo at the end, or were they anticipating him to like be in the next movie?
Maybe you put that there, like we'll ask him.
Or was it a meta narrative of the fact that he tried to take the series back over and do that TV series that wasn't going to have fucking Bird in it?
Ooh,
because this was 20.
Sure, why not?
18.
You know what?
When was the...
We shouldn't have found out that Valerie was their daughter for a long time, and she should have been eating bacon sandwiches the whole time.
Ooh, a bacon sandwich?
That would have been her character thing. Her one character thing instead of being a Nepo.
What do? I slurp down the bacon.
I slurp bacon.
I want BLT.
My mom says I'm made of bacon, practically.
I'm practically a bacon myself.
I'm a bacon myself.
Every time I fart, it smells like a Brazilian barbecue.
The Tremors TV
Delicious.
series thing he attempted to do was also 2018.
Listen, Kevin.
Did that ever like release anywhere?
No, it didn't. You're great and all, but we're going to go in this awful direction.
Look, you cost money.
Yeah, but if it's a passion thing, I think he'll take less money to do it.
Okay, yeah,
I think they already filmed it too.
Look,
yeah, it was filmed. Yeah, the pilot is filmed. Yeah, we'll never. Maybe we'll get to see it in like 10 years. Somebody will leak it.
I got
Kevin
Mr.
Bacon
Gross.
Dies.
He's all lathered up, ready to go for the next 5 of these. Okay, we've paid him in shampoo.
He's not doing anything else.
We have to. We film all his scenes. We're filming all of his scenes back to back to back. We got to have him like Stan Lee cameos. For when he inevitably dies, so we can keep doing these.
I still love that the 4 things he's known for are obviously his pre-Tremors family ties.
Yes, and
then it's just Tremors 1, 3, and 4, oddly enough.
Sometimes they come back 2.
And what he does in between, and I think it's sometimes they come back again.
2.
And what he does in between these Tremors movies are fucking Hallmark Christmas movies.
Hell yeah. He's got it figured out.
Like, let me start from...
he's got a fucking ranch he lives on. Okay, he doesn't have...
I don't have a problem with him. He's perfect.
He's given me everything I want out of Bert. And them things I didn't know I wanted. I didn't know I wanted him naked to be a mole man. Okay, but I want that now. I didn't know I wanted to see a graboid parasite come out his bum and like take over, but then push him around. But now I do.
What
I
if
didn't
it
know
was
I
like
needed
a
him. Like a what?
like a Jack Brooks Monster Slayer kind of transformation?
Yeah, the worm in his butt gets a sword. I agree. I want it. I want it.
So Jack Brooks has been on my mind
Of course.
a lot, like
Yeah.
the last couple weeks
Sure.
for some reason.
Well,
And I
it's 'cause
think I
we've
was
been-
going to
'cause we
slide
watched
it into
Nightmare.
this. You think? Yeah, that could be why. So depending on when this comes in October, if we did do this, I guess this would have already happened. I'm thinking about sliding it into the October marathon.
That's fine. We could have talked. I could talk about that movie right now instead of this.
That's too late. We already did this. We made it through this.
We can delete
Nobody
this.
knows what happened in the
Like,
movie.
they should have
We
deleted
barely
the
talked
movie.
about.
No. The thing about this
I don't
movie,
think we
Kenny, is
really talked about what happened in the movie.
no, we did.
Did we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just-
nothing happens.
we can't do
Don't watch this.
what we normally would do because it doesn't. It's not interesting. I don't care.
That's the big part. I don't care to talk.
I just
about
don't
it.
care. We hit the big things, and there weren't. Look,
And they weren't even
derpa
big.
derpa.
I do
So
it
what-
solo.
I do it with the worm in
One?
my butt. Are you doing rankings? Are
One,
we starting over? 2?
Nope.
No. Oh, okay.
5. I'm flipping on this now. I had 2 last time, but now it's gonna be 1, 5, 2, 3, 6, 4.
You like this more than 4?
I think I still did. 4 pissed me off, and I've had that deep-seated hatred for it since it pissed me off.
1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 6.
Did I? I don't even remember saying 3, but that's 3's before 4 and 6.
No, Daniel is correct.
6 and 4.
That's
1,
good that I'm
5,
correct because I don't remember what I
2.
said.
4, 3, 6.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is,
I can even
time
see
travel comes before.
the Great White
This.
North.
Yeah.
Oh
this.
yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, for sure.
At least, because at least with the time travel one, we get we understand the full evolutionary thing. They come from the eggs. The eggs need to be in like hot water or something to hatch. We get that out of 4.
How much more work would it have taken for 5 to be better than 1? I mean, it's tough to beat that cast in 1. So if we fill the cast of Tremors 1 with a bunch of randos like 5, is 5 the better movie?
Yeah. Well,
No. 5 doesn't have as good sound design.
It's yeah. I'm saying if we put more money into it, because like it wasn't shot as well. Like it doesn't feel as cinematic as the
1
first
is
one.
a horror movie.
But like 5 might
5
be
is
at times
almost a horror movie.
5 is a Jurassic Park, which is
Yeah.
an action adventure horror movie.
Yeah.
5 is really good,
But 1 is like pure
but
horror.
1 is
1 is perfect.
well, 1 is just pure
Or,
cinema.
as we might say, perfection.
Yeah.
Dad.
I do it
Um,
solo.
So did you double check your bag and make sure your mom didn't take anything out of
The
it?
food. There's no food in that bag.
But it's your bag.
She went in
It's
there
my
only for the
bag that I'm
smells.
gonna throw the food away in. I need that bag.
It has a function. It has a
Wait,
purpose.
so you're gonna get more food and put it in
No.
and throw
This
food
food
away.
right here that I've been eating, I'm gonna throw it away in the bag.
Why are you gonna throw food away?
Well, okay, so not food. The plate, the syrup, and the utensils and all that.
You know,
Did you get hotcakes?
Yeah, I got hotcakes. Ooh! See, my trip to McDonald's was more interesting than this movie.
Do they got the steak, egg, and cheese bagel back at your McDonald's? Because I got it at mine, and it's awesome.
I don't know.
It's really good. But then I have to shit later when I eat it. Like big poops. Like this movie.
Well, Shrieker Island
Well,
next. Shrieker Island.
Surely that's going to somehow be better or worse than this.
I hope
Jamie
it's
Kennedy's
I
gone,
hope
I
it's
think.
worse. I hope it's worse.
I hope it is so
I'm honestly
bad,
kinda
'cause
sad.
that will be
I
enjoyable.
want to see boom mics. I want to see camera people. I want to see the
ass
script guy
cracks.
off to the side.
I want to see Starbucks coffee cups being just rolling through the set. And we're in space. It ain't supposed to work that way.
I want them to have forgotten to put in effects. So at one point, it's a tennis ball.
Well, okay, yeah. I'm kind of sad we're losing Jamie Kennedy. I was actually liking him in this role.
Did they recast him?
No, I don't think. I think he's just that character's not in the next one. I'm pretty sure we get John Heder, which is amusing to me. I do like John Heder.
Now, that's interesting.
I'm a sucker for John Heder, but I got no optimism for anything after this movie. It's killed my will to live. Oh, I had to shit pants. Well, wipe. As always, I'm your Nepo baby host, Kenny.
When you're a Nepo baby, you can just shit your pants and your family will clean it up for you.
Because you're still a baby.
Because you're still a baby.
So, I'm still a baby. You gotta love me. Graboid should have came out of Bert's ass. I'm still saying it.
It's a buck-toothed Graboid who talks and he says, oh, hell, guys. What? Oh,
I'm Bert's ass crap.
I'm a Graboid from Burst Spy. How y'all doing?
Commit some jiggling.
Everybody like jiggle. You guys wouldn't believe what's going on in here. Woo! That's me, Daniel.
Shit, damn.
I'm Ryan, and I'm looking for some new hosts who aren't ass blasters. Know what I'm saying?
Kenny shit his pants.
I need people who can be like continent, just like for an hour. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking you to not shit your pants ever.
He
between
he
this
controlled
time
it for an hour. He shitted at about an hour 12.
I was denied critical need to know information. If it was gonna go past an hour, I needed to know, and I would have prepared to shit my pants.
balls.